Today I will be teaching you guys how to use RustScan and why, in my opinion, I think it's the best port scanner out there. And what makes it great is the fact that you can actually combine it with Nmap. So all the cool scripts that come in Nmap, you can combine with RustScan. So let's install the tool first. So before we do any of that, so as you can see here, it's on github.com/bsan RustScan. You can actually go on google.com and then just put RustScan, and it'll take you to this exact page, right? So let's scroll down here. This is an example of what it's gonna look like in our command line. So as you can see here, this is RustScan, the domain google.com, no Nmap, which actually we're gonna use Nmap, and then u limit 1000, as you can see. So what makes RustScan great is the fact that it finds open ports super fast. So as you can see here, it'll find the port and then it'll call on Nmap, and then Nmap will use, you know, the huge script library that it has, and then you can scan the port to see the services or if it's vulnerable to something, yada yada yada, right? So as you can see down here, we're gonna go down here. This is if you want to install it on your Mac machine. Brew install RustScan and Arch Linux, yay RustScan. So what you want to do is you want to click on this button right here, release page, and it'll take you to this web page here. Since I'm running Kali Linux, I obviously downloaded this one, rustscan.debian.zip. So what you do is you go to your downloads file, you open it up, and then you take it out, and then you go to your command line, which I'll show you right now. Let me see. Command line, here we go. As you can see here, right, I changed my directory to downloads, and then I put the dpkg install RustScan. I already have it installed. This isn't really necessary, but I want to show you guys. I want to give you guys an example of how slow Nmap is at scanning one target compared to RustScan. And the target that I'm gonna be scanning is actually Metasploitable 2, running on a virtual machine. So that's what we're gonna scan. So just give me a second. Hold on. Let me see. Let me pop up our other command line tool. Just give me a second. Here we go. As you can see, I got it ready, right? So this is the IP address for my Metasploitable virtual machine. So this flag here is stats every 5 seconds, so it's gonna let us know every 5 seconds what Nmap is doing. Normally, if you take this out, it'll just be quiet. You won't get anything unless you use the verbose, which is the V flag. It can be this one as well, V. But I'm gonna use the just stats every 5 seconds, and I'm just gonna use a simple, you know, service scan, and I'm gonna scan all the ports on it. And I'm gonna check that they're all open, right? So here we go. As you can see, it's taking a while, right? Now I'm gonna show you the same exact thing using RustScan, but I'm gonna give it a couple more seconds just to prove to you how slow this could be. And again, I'm using Nmap, a very popular port scanner. There's nothing wrong with Nmap. It's just that it could take a while, and there's definitely flags that speed it up as well. But those flags don't come anywhere near close what RustScan can do. Again, it's taking a while. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna use RustScan. And I'm going to show you that right now real quick. So let's go back to our other command line. So here, I'm going to delete all this stuff right here. So RustScan and then look, the IP address of our target. So now I'm going to run it. Look at that. Look how fast it found all those open ports. So now what it's gonna do is it's gonna pair up with Nmap, and it's gonna find the services running on them. So as you can see here, the service name on what port, as you can see here, port 21, 22, 23, telnet, domain, port HTTP 80, 131, this and that. In other words, it just proves to you how great RustScan is and why it's my favorite port scanner and why I like individually scanning each target on the network using this tool, because you saw the difference between this and Nmap. Let's go back to Nmap. Let's see if it's still scanning this one single target. Oh, looks like Nmap finished, but I mean, you still can't compare it. Honestly, the speed and the way that RustScan works is just on another level, man. I would definitely recommend people use RustScan instead. All right, guys. Well, that's today's plug for my tool of the day. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. Thank you.